我哋試下第三隻嘅 vintage port。Shall we taste the number 3? What is this?
This is Dow's 2003 vintage port.
Right.
Really, vintage port is the icon of the port business. It's very much at the top of our industry, and these wines are only made once every 2 or 3 years. We really need the best quality of grape. We need the best conditions to be able to produce these wines. And so this is Dow's 2003 vintage port. It's actually the last vintage that we have made. As you said, we don't make wines very often.
通常做杯酒咧，我哋都會可能係有唔同幾個年份咧去再混合埋啊咁樣。咁但係而家呢一個咧就係零零細細嗰一年咧就做得比較出色，咁所以咧就一定要係嗰一年咧就係叫做翻一個 vintage port 啊咁樣。So what is the 2003 weather like? Why is it so good?
Well, it was very, very hot. The rest of Europe was extremely hot. In fact, in France, in Burgundy, I believe that they were picking grapes 1 month earlier than they normally do. With us, we're quite used to having high levels of heat. We're used to having 42, 43 degrees. And this heat gave immense ripeness to the grapes, giving extreme colour. Look at the colour. You can see, Rebecca, the colour of this wine.
Very nice.
When you think that this wine has been sitting in a bottle since 2005, and it has absolutely amazing, intense colour. And this is what great vintage port is about. It's about immense colour extraction, wines that will go on for many, many years in this bottle.
2003年咧嘅天氣咧就非常之熱嘅，咁但係亦都因為佢有足夠嘅天氣，足夠嘅氣温啦，咁所以咧葡萄咧非常非常之熟，咁所以頭先我哋就係睇到個顏色咧非常之靚嘅，因為咧係好深色，因為提子係好熟，咁所以咧嗰個好熟嘅果味咧係會出咗嚟。頭先我哋就飲過一啲 Tawny Port 就擺可能係10年啊、20年啊、30年或者甚至40年。Vintage Port 咧就有少少唔同，佢咧就係擺喺個木桶入邊咧，就係擺約莫係2年嘅時間嘅啫，咁然之後咧就擺落個樽度，咁就冇過濾過嘅，就因為咧希望咧可以將佢最原有嘅味道咧可以 keep 住，然之後咧佢擺喺個樽入邊咧就自己自行陳年，咁所以咧一般嚟講咧 vintage port 咧可以擺好多年，甚至係幾十年。咁我頭先咧同阿Leung講過咧，就係我之前咧就係飲過佢哋1963年嘅 vintage port， 仍然係非常之多嘅味道啦，非常之複雜嘅香氣啦，咁同埋咧喺個口入邊咧係一路咧嗰陣味咧係可以 last 成幾分鐘咧都可以，咁所以 vintage port 咧通常咧就可以擺好幾十年咧，都仍然咧係有好充足嘅味道啊，同埋咧佢好靚嘅複雜性咯。So can I taste this?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Please? Thank you. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. It's still very young, but it's very, very flavorful and very velvety, very, very nice velvety tannins. And I'm sure this one can age for like 40 years or above.
Well, this one is at the beginning of its life.
Least, yeah.
I mean, it's like a little baby. It's just opening its eyes. It's just opening its eyes and looking about itself. And I think, who knows? But actually,
it's flavorful now. I mean, it's very flavorful. It's very rich, intense.
Yeah, I think one of the things that in the port business we've often been criticised for doing is telling people that you have to wait for 25 years to enjoy a bottle of vintage port. But I think you can certainly enjoy that immense
it's very
fruit.
nice.
It's great pleasure there, even at a young age.